Hello, dear friends, my dear students. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Mr. Fayaz Ahmed Kuche from Baramulla, lecturer electronics. Nowadays, I'm being posted at Ashpura High Secondary, Kupwara. Today, I may continue my lecture, the previous lecture about logical gates. The previous lecture was on the universal property of logical gates. Let me write here again the universal properties. Universal cell property. Lastly, we discussed how some gates on operating gives some basic types of gates functions, or we can say functions as basic types of gates. For example, I told you NAND gate and NOR gate. These are the two gates. These are the two gates which on operating gives the basic type function of the basic types of logical gates. Those logical gates are AND, OR, NOT, and or not, etc. So previously I discussed with you NAND gate on operating gives a basic type of logical gate and which was functioning as NOR gate. Now today I will tell you NAND gate. When we come through NAND gate, operate through NAND gate, it gives another basic type of gate known as AND gate and functions as AND gate. That NAND gate functions as AND gate. Let me write here NAND gate. NAND gate. NAND gate. Let me write again which functions as AND gate. Functions as AND gate, or we can say or we can say on operating it generates the function of AND gate. So let me draw the diagram, the first type of diagram, which is like this. You are taking NAND gate with the two inputs, one output, AB, the two inputs, it will be here AB bar, then it is followed by a NOT gate. It gives AB double bar. AB double bar, which is generally being AB double bar is being equal to AB as per Bolin's equation. AB double bar is equal to AB, or we can say A double bar is equal to A. So this is the first. In second phase, this is the first phase. In second phase, what we do, we take again the NAND gate with the two inputs here. AB bar is the output, which is followed by another NAND gate, like this. Two inputs being interconnected like this. So output would be AB double bar. So AB double bar is equal to again AB as per this Boolean's equation. So we will go through the two tables for both the cases. Phase 1, truth table for phase 1. First phase, the truth table. Come on, I will tell you. We have again this as 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1. This A input, this B input. What we have got at the output, that's AB bar. First we will convert it into AND gate, that's AB. In AND gate, you are multiplying the two inputs. When you multiply these two, we have 0, 0, 0 and 1. Now you have got AB bar, that is reciprocal of this, that is 1, 1, 1 and 0. So we will take AB double bar, that will be equal to again AB double bar oblique AB, as I have shown you here. AB double bar is equal to AB, so that's equal to this. AB double bar is equal to AB, so this will again come equal to AB, that is 0, 0, 0 and 1, this AB here. So second phase truth table. Second phase truth table for this logical diagram. So what you will have, again you will take 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1. So you have here AB bar. I will take direct AB, multiplication of the two and yet that is 0 0 0 and 1. AB bar will be equal to the reciprocal of this 1 1 1 and 0. So you have to go through another NAND gate with single input. That means that will be followed as AB double bar. So means reciprocal of this 0 0 0 1 1 or oblique AB. This is equal to OB, AB also, as I have shown as per Boolean algebra, Boolean equation, not equation, it's Boolean algebra. Boolean algebra, as per Boolean algebra. This is equal to this. So here you have AB equal to this 0 0 0 1, and the same here which was here. Here also you have the same in this first phase, AB equal to 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1. So that means phase first is equal to phase second. So I'm sure that you may have followed the conclusion which I took. What we did first of all, we took the two phases, NAND gate functioning as AND gate. When we took a NAND gate which was followed by NOT gate giving a double bar which is equal to AB as per Boolean algebra. As per Boolean algebra, A double dash is equal to A. So in the another phase we took NAND gate followed by another NAND gate. I forgot to have here not. It is not here. Bubble, which you will call as bubble also. Bubble. This we call as a NAND gate, or you will say inverse. It is inverse. Or not gate. Simply. So when you have to show it within the gate, for example, you are showing it not gate within the gate, this type, you have to take it as a bubble. When you are showing it away from the gate, for example, it's here, you have to call it as a not gate. You may have to show it in this form. You must keep in mind, my dear children, you must keep in mind, when you have to show not gate within the logic gate, within this NAND gate, you will show as a type of bubble, as I have shown here. When you have to show away from this logic gate, then you have to show it in this form. So I have proved it that phase 1 to table is equal to phase 2 to table, the same. Thank you, dear students.